Fatiha. السلام عليكم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد سيد الأولين والآخرين. مدد يا رسول مدد يا سادة أصحاب المسلمين مدد يا مشايخ دستور مولانا شاء الله فاز حسن محمد حقاني مدد طريقتنا الصحبة والخير في الجمعية. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ويل للمطففين. الله عز وجل صدق الله العظيم. Şeylere alışverişte hile yapanlara diyor Allah Azze ve Celle cehennemdeki bir vadi veilde bir vadi vardır ki onlara hem alışverişte sahtekarlık yapan
Allah Almighty declares that those who commit fraud, those who cheat during trade, they will have a dedicated place in hell. There is a valley dedicated to those who commit fraud in trade, who cheat others and who deceive others in trade.
İnsanları kandıran onlara mahsustur orası diyor.
And Allah Almighty thus declares that there is a special place in hell for those who cheat others, who commit fraud, and those who trick and deceive others.
O cehennem dünyada insanlara merhamet etmeyip de kazanç için
That place, that valley in a hell, is dedicated to those who do not have mercy with others, but instead do anything in order to gain profit.
Hile yapan, insanları kandıran,
that place is dedicated to those who cheat others, who do tricks and traps in order to gain personal profit.
Tartıda aldığı verdiği şeyde hile yapan,
that place is dedicated to those who do not use balanced scales, but cheat when they weigh on their scales.
için o ahirette cehennem olacak.
And without doubt, for those who deceive others in trade, there is that dedicated place in hell in the hereafter.
Kazandığı bir şey yaramayacak kendisine diyor.
And Allah Almighty thus says, those things which they have gained through fraud and deception in this world will be of no use and of no benefit in the hereafter.
Bunun için bunu söylüyorum çünkü bu 2-3 seneden beri iyicene pusula şaşırdı insanlar.
And why are we saying this? Because for the last 2-3 years, people have completely trespassed their limits and have gone astray and have lost their ways.
Kazançtan başka şey yapmıyor. Nereden
All people are interested in is profit.
kazanırım diye bakmıyor.
And they do not care about how to make money. All they care about is make more and more.
Bir fakir fukara yer mi vermez mi? O umuru değil.
They don't care about the poor, the needy. They have no mercy with those who may not find anything to eat.
Yani şey kazanayım.
All they want is to make more profit for themselves.
Devlet 3 kuruş zam yapıyor. Onlar 30 kuruş zam yapıyor.
And in order to counterattack, the government increases prices with 1 coin, and then they, on the other side, increase their prices with 30 coins.
Devlet bir şeye bakıyor. Bunlar sahtekarlık yapıyormuş da gene bakıyoruz ete bilmem ne katıyor ya başka şey katıyor.
And then when you look at what people do, they do not only increase prices tremendously, but also they fool people by, for example, instead when they sell meat, they put in a lot of fat into that meat in order to make it weigh more.
Her şeye artık sapıtmış.
And they resort to all kinds of means and ways in order to increase their personal profit. And they come up with new ways of deception and cheating others.
İnsanlar sapıtmış artık.
And people now have lost their ways.
Ne hiç umurları değil, ne Allah'tan korkarlar.
And they are not interested in the well-being of others. They are not afraid of Allah Almighty.
İnsandan utanırlar.
And they do not feel ashamed of what they do in front of people.
Ne devletten korkarlar.
And they are not afraid of their government.
Nefislerinin peşinde gidiyorlar.
All they care about is running after their egos.
Yani diyorlar ki kazanıyoruz.
And they think that in that pursuit of their egos, they think that they're in fact obtaining something. They think that they're making profit.
Yok diyor Allah Azze ve Celle.
But Allah Almighty makes clear you are not making any profit.
O kazandığın şeyler burnundan çıkacak.
That profit you think you are gaining will come out of your nose. You will have to pay for it.
Az kazan, bereketi olsun.
Gain less, but may there be barakah, may there be blessing in what you gain.
Çok kazanırsan kazanç, halal olmayan kazanç fayda vermez.
If what you gain is a lot, but it is not halal, then there is no blessing and then there is no benefit in what you gain, no matter how much it is.
Sana, sen burnundan çıkar.
It will come out of your noise. You will pay for it.
3 kuruş kazanırsın, hasta olursun, onu 100 defasını, 1000 defasını korsun, gene de iyileşmezsin.
You may gain 3 coins more, but since what you gained is not halal, you will have to pay for it. You may become sick, or there will be other things that will make you lose 100 times more.
Bir şey olmaz. Onun için dikkat etmek lazım.
Therefore, one needs to be careful to ensure that what one gains is halal.
Nefsine uymayın.
Do not follow your egos.
Yani milleti perişan ettiler. Bütün dünya perişan oldu bu.
They ruined people. They ruined the entire world for the sake of their egos.
Şeytanın işidir. Şeytanla beraber olanlardır.
And it is Shaitan who incites people to follow their ego in the pursuit of making more and more profit. And it is those who are with Shaitan who have ruined people in this world.
Bu şeyleri yapan,
and it is Shaitan and those who follow Shaitan who do these kinds of things.
Dünyanın her tarafında böyle insanlarda vicdan diye bir şey kalmamış.
People no longer have anything called conscience.
Allah yardım etsin fakir fukara insanlara.
May Allah Almighty help the needy, the poor. May Allah Almighty help humanity.
Helalden yesin insan ki
people should make sure that what they gain, what they eat is halal.
O hem imanına kuvvet olur.
Because if what you gain and eat is halal, then that will strengthen your faith.
Hem vücuduna kuvvet olur.
And it will also strengthen your physical being.
Öteki türlü iman da gider.
If what you gain or what you eat is not halal, then you will lose your faith.
Sıhhat da gider.
And you will also lose your health.
Bereket de gider.
And you will also lose barakah, Almighty's blessing.
Huzur da gider.
And you will lose peace in your life.
Yani çok kazandım deyip de milleti kandırıp bir şey elde ettim zanneden insan,
if you cheat others in the pursuit of making more and more profit, and if you think that you have gained something, you will have lost all these things.
Tam ahman tam kendisidir.
Those who cheat others in order to make personal profit, those people are the definition of what an idiot is.
Akılsızın ta kendisidir.
Those people are the definition of what a mindless person is.
Aptalın kendisidir.
It is those people who cheat others are idiots.
Yani bu böyle söylemek lazım ki başka türlü insanlar anlamıyor.
And this needs to make clear because people do not listen otherwise, they don't understand otherwise.
Bir yerde aynı malı bakıyorsun 3 kuruşa satıyor.
You look at something, its price is 3 coins.
Ötekisi de 5 kuruş.
And then you look somewhere else and the very same thing is 5 coins.
Aynı şey, aynı.
And they sell the same thing.
Yani eskiden marka yoktu, şey yapabilirdin. Öteki tarafta 10 kuruş.
And in former times there did not used to be such things as brands. And then if you go yet to another place, you will find that very thing which costs now 10 coins.
Yani bu artık insaf yani.
People have no mercy any longer. People have become reckless.
Allah yardım etsin, Allah.
May Allah Almighty help us.
Akıl fikir versin bu insanlara.
May Allah Almighty make people to come back to their senses and to think with reason and to be mindful.
Bilsin ki az kazanırsan bereketle o sana yeter.
What is important is not how much, even if what you gain is less. If it's halal, then there will be barakah, there will be blessing in what you gain.
Ailene yeter.
And that is what matters. And if there's barakah and blessing in what you gain, it will be enough for your family.
Çoluk çocuğuna yeter.
It will be enough for your children.
Öteki türlü bu sıhhatından da daha beteri evlatlarından sana.
And if what you gain is not halal, it will not only lead to the loss of your health, but what is even worse, it will also have a bad influence on your children.
Asi olur. O evlatlar o haram parayla onun için çoğaldı diyorlar.
And if what you gain is haram, your children will become rebellious and they won't listen. And that is why we see the increase of all those bad deeds everywhere.
Yok haptı, yok içkiydi, yok.
And you see youngsters suffering from being addicted to drugs, from being addicted to alcohol,
Sigaraydı, yok uyuşturucu falan.
or they suffer from being addicted to cigarettes or toxic substances.
Bunlar nereden geliyor? İşte bu.
And why is that? Because what people gain and what people give to their children is haram.
Haram yemekten, bereketsizlikten geliyor.
If what you eat, if what you gain, if what you give to your family is haram, then there will be no barakah, there will be no blessing.
Allah muhafaza etsin, Allah yardım etsin.
May Allah Almighty protect us from such a state, and may Allah Almighty help us.
Müslümanlara,
may Allah Almighty help the Muslims,
evlatlarına Allah yardım etsin.
and may Allah Almighty help their children.
Allah ve minallah tevfik. El Fatiha.